It's LeBlanc! Oh no! Sojiro, where are you?
That may have made it sound a bit too grand. It's really just a regular restaurant.
Yeah, it sure looks like it. What's the chief shop
Yeah,
here?
was this the same? I'm trying to remember from what they showed earlier, like at the very start of this game. Was the background the same when they were showing LeBlanc? Can't remember. No, it had to have been different.
Say, Erina, how long has that building been there?
How long it's been? As far as I know, the cafe's always been here. We've always used it as our hideout.
This is just getting weird.
Guys, just tell her. I always hate it when, like, in shows or whatnot, that the characters will see something familiar and they just don't tell everyone else. Like, what's the point of keeping it a secret?
When we first crossed over into the metaverse...
Oh, there we go. my rant was fixed 2 seconds later.
Maybe this is our own cognitive
No,
version
he's
of
talking
LeBlanc?
to Joker, not the girl.
Couldn't be.
Damn.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about, but we can discuss it inside. Come on. You two stick out like sore thumbs around here. Let's go.
Yeah, we need to see this place for ourselves. Let's go, Joker.
Back to cafe. Okay.
Whoa. Look at this. I can't believe it.
Oh, new memo.
Even
Okay.
the interior's a perfect copy of Leblanc.
Wow, what a coincidence. They just didn't want to redraw it. Oh. Lady Maria, we read hers. Sojiro! The proprietor of Cafe Leblanc, the attic of which the protagonist has taken residence in. Sojiro has high standards for the coffee and curry he serves at his establishment. His taciturn demeanor belies a kind-hearted nature, exemplified by how he kept the Phantom Thieves' identities a secret, watching over them despite being aware of their exploits. Oh, are they really exploiting? Are they really? Coffee shop in Yongenjai that where Joker lives in the real world. It also doubles as a hideout for the Phantom Thieves. Though quaint, they serve exquisite coffee and curry. For reasons unknown, there is a replica of the shop in the current metaverse. A town with a retro feel despite being in Tokyo, commonly known as Yongcha. I really want to visit this place and the cafe that LeBlanc was inspired off of. It looks really cute. Many restaurants line the back alleys, and the modest movie theaters, public baths, and batting centers provide an assortment of small-scale recreation. LeBlanc rents temporary assistance, and home of the Thieves' Den can be found here along with Futaba and Sojiro's house. In case you didn't play Persona 5, everyone.
Isn't it kind of funky? That's what I like about this place, though.
Why is the voice so quiet here all of a sudden?
When did you get changed? And your mask is gone too.
This is our house, lady.
But
Just
I
know that
didn't
though.
transform when we came in. At least since your outfit reverted back, that means this place really is safe for us.
Girl, do you live here?
Earth. You two certainly talk strangely.
Is this your hometown?
I've lived here for as long as I can remember, but I've never met people like you before. Well, people.
Oh, come on! You're really gonna get hung up on that now?
Does she have like a Morgana's case where she was just birthed into the world and doesn't know what to do?
So, the two of you are in trouble? Depending on your situation, I might be able to lend you a hand.
That's awfully generous, considering how much you've already helped. And we definitely need to know more about this place. Erina, was it? For starters, could you tell us more about yourself? And this world?
I see. Please, have a seat.
Okay. Ooh. Oh, I can only talk. Dang, I wanted to explore the dire state of things. Oh, it's like the little conversations we have in the safe rooms. Oh, or not.
So you and your friends are from another world? I have to admit, that's rather hard to grasp. This world's the only one I've ever known. On top of that,
He hasn't
you're
read
also
enough
telling
fantasy
me you're
stories.
thieves who
Oh.
steal hearts.
Thank you
And
for the
just
follow. Oh,
stumbled into this world.
Silent Symphony, I appreciate it. And with that, I've reached my newest follow goal. Thank you guys, I appreciate it. Thank you. I'll be sure to start a new follow goal by the next stream. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And welcome to the stream. I'm gonna assume this is your first time coming here. So I guess I will give you a really quick introduction of myself. My name is Crypta Agate. I am a magical doctor PNGtuber. I have a model in progress, but I mostly like to play JRPGs, hence we're playing Persona 5 Tactica today. But I also like to play other games such as Zelda, which I wrapped up really recently, Tears of the Kingdom. And I also like to play Digimon, which I'm also currently playing a couple Digimon playthroughs, so those are the type of games I like to play. I'm also a completionist, so I try my best to 100% almost every game I play. I'm gonna try to do it for this game, if possible. If it can be done in like one route, like I don't have to restart the game and get new content. And I also like to voice act any unvoice acted lines because I think that's just more fun for the playthrough itself. But this game is mostly voice acted. I've only had to voice act a couple lines. But with that, I hope that I am up your alley, and I hope you stick around. Thank you so much for following.
I have no idea what's going on.
Believe me, we're in the same boat here. All of a sudden, we were surrounded by Maria's
Sounds great. I'm a
forces, and
completionist
you
too.
had
Just
to
got the
rescue
game myself. Awesome. Yes, I know. I downloaded the game this morning. Or not download. I bought it and then downloaded it into my PlayStation this morning. I'm so excited.
We really have no idea what's going on.
Well, we can try to hash it out later. Morgana and you.
You.
I suppose it's my turn to answer questions. Feel free to ask.
You
away.
just call me Joker, not you. Who am I, a thing? Who is Mary? What do you do here? I assume I'm gonna be able to ask all of these, right?
Why?
Because I look like you?
You two were in trouble, so I had to help.
Even
Oh,
if
she's
it
very
meant
noble.
getting caught, those guys already had it out for you.
True. And I admit I was already considering recruiting you to our cause.
Wait, weren't you suspicious of us just 2 minutes ago?
I'd never
This girl
seen
flip-flops.
anyone go toe-to-toe with Maria's forces before. Not that well, anyway.
We'll certainly take the compliment. But you were the real star back there.
It was a
Oops.
pretty big gamble on my part, but I'm definitely glad it paid off.
Yeah, her voice sounds really quiet. What's up with this?
So, anything else?
Yes. Who's Marie? She just kind of spawned and then took our friends. What was your most recent completion? The last playthrough that I fully completed was Tears of the Kingdom. I'm currently in the process of playing Persona 3 Portable, the female route. I'm also 100%ing that one. And then I'm currently playing Digimon Story Lost Evolution. But I've completed a bunch of other games on my YouTube channel. All the videos are there. I have Xenoblade Chronicles 3, Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Future Redeemed. I have Digimon Survive, Soul Hackers 2, Fire Emblem Engage, Digimon World Next Order, and let's see, Zelda. Yeah, those are the playthroughs that I have that I've completed that are free to watch on my YouTube channel. But yeah, the game that I completed the most recent was Tears of the Kingdom, and I have I currently have 3 ongoing playthroughs now. So Persona 5 Tactica, Portable, and then Digimon Lost Story.
She declared that the entire city and all its citizens were now her property.
And say the Digimon Story Lost Evolution has no voice acting in it, so I have to do all of it. So all the character changes and the voice changes. It's really
Her
fun.
invincible soldiers leading the way, she quickly seized full control.
I love the art style of this. I love that pink. Oh wait, no. That shade of pink is like PTSD of Danganronpa.
Yes.
Oh, new memo.
We've taken to calling them Legionnaires.
Legionnaires. That's a nice name though. Legionnaires, hostile monstrosities found only within kingdoms. They are believed to be born from the minds of twisted individuals, attacking whoever their designated ruler demands. This is just like Queen of Hearts story, kind of.
I'm sure you saw for yourselves. Not only are they incredibly strong, but all we can do is knock them out. They're always back on their feet all too soon. No matter the tactics we try, they're seemingly invincible.
Maybe they're shadows of some kind. Only personas can put down a shadow. No wonder you didn't stand a chance.
So she doesn't have one.
Shadows? Personas?
Girl?
Whatever those may be, I knew you had solid intel on the enemy. Anyway, after Marie showed up and declared that this was her kingdom,
So,
now
she just
brainwashes anyone she
spawned,
can
pretty
find
much.
and uses them up until they're nothing. Anything else you'd like to ask?
Yes. What about you? How'd you come to
She
this
said
world?
This was the Rebel Corps' hideout, didn't she?
Marie is strong enough that it'll take everyone in the city to stop
Oh, there's more people. Sweet.
her. That's why I founded the Rebel Corps. I've served as leader ever since.
Now watch. We're gonna have a rat in the Rebel Corps. Someone's gonna be working for the enemy. I can already predict it. I just finished Like a Dragon Gaiden, waiting on Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, but it comes out the same day as Persona 3 Reload and Tekken 8. So 3 games I want to play come out the same day. Dude, I had that breakdown earlier this year when Portable and Next Order and then Future Redeemed all came out within like the same week, and I was like, oh my god, what do I play? it was like, oh no. I think originally Future Redeemed was gonna come out the same day as Zelda, but I think they ended up releasing it earlier because I think they realized it was being released on the same day. They're like, well, we can't have that because Zelda's gonna take over our hype, so they released it early. I remember that. Yeah.
As the one who inspired
Like a
the
Dragon, that's not
citizens,
Yakuza, right?
It's my job to see
No,
that Marie
that's
no
something
longer
else.
enslaves
Right?
Well, you certainly have a good reason to be considered a criminal, huh?
Oh, it is Yakuza?
Impressive,
Oh, gotcha.
Erina.
Because I was thinking Yakuza Like a Dragon. I've played that one. Wait, no, I've played Yakuza 0. I haven't played the other ones, but I've watched my brother play the other ones. I haven't played them myself. I just watched him.
There are so few of us left now. We're basically an army in name only.
When your enemies get right back up, there's only so much you can do.
Oh, poor Morgana.
The best we can do now is lay low
We're no
here and
strength
for
without
gaps in
numbers.
defense. So, was there anything else?
So, I understand that Marie is doing whatever she pleases in this world. But do you know if she has a goal? If she's going through the effort of enslaving everyone, it has to be for some reason.
Because she's insecure. Watch. Or she just probably
The
doesn't have a
perfect
story.
wedding.
Oh, the wedding.
The perfect wedding? She wants to get married?
Yes, Marie is in a perpetual state of preparing her wedding.
With who?
It's become her single obsession by this point. It always needs to be more, no matter the pain of
A
it.
very violent wedding.
Can't say I expected that.
Her own legionnaires, the citizens she captured, even your own friends are all forced to prepare her wedding. She was even
I mean,
able
hey,
to
free
command them
labor.
to build her that tank
Don't have
with
to
the
pay
PNGtuber
anything.
message on the grill.
Marie sounds like a real threat.
How are you liking Persona 5 Tactica? I've heard it's a love it or hate it. So far, I really like it. I kind of knew that, like, obviously you can't really compare it to the main Persona games. Like, it's its own thing for a reason. So I like it so far. I think I mean, we've only done like the first couple of fights, so I can't really say much about the combat just yet. I think I do like the strategy combat because I've played like Fire Emblem and Valkyria Chronicles before. Valkyria Chronicles I didn't like as much, but I like Fire Emblem, so I don't really mind like the chessboard kind of style of gameplay. And I think it's better than a regular turn-based in some ways, so I don't mind. I think I'm liking it so far. I like the art style. I'm glad to hear all the same voice actors. We're only in like the first hour-ish of the game, so I don't have too many conclusions just yet.
And if she's as powerful as she seems.
I feel like some people may be quick to judge it just because it's different. It's a different style, both game-wise and style-wise, to like, let's say like Strikers, which at least looked similar than to the main game, but like it's meant to be its own thing, you know? Like they didn't make it to try to be like the main games,
Then everyone's
if you know what I mean.
Oh, we need to act fast. Well, now that we've got a grasp
And I
on
also like this
things,
visual novel
let's
kind
figure
of
out our next
look.
course of action.
Let's say my friends, let's piss off to me. I want to go home. Sure, I'll say that.
I hear you.
Oh, I thought that was supposed to be a funny line.
Let's rescue everyone as soon as possible.
The art style made me second guess the purchase, not gonna lie. I think it's cute. I mean, obviously, it's not the preferred art style I would like for a Persona game, but I don't think it's the worst. They could have done way worse, and it's not that bad. It's kind of like the Q style, Persona Q, Q2. So it's not like terribly different. And like, I feel like I can, as long as it still feels like I'm playing a Persona game, then I don't really mind how the game looks, I'd say.
About that, I have a suggestion.
I miss the cast? Yeah, I as long as I have the cast with me, then I'm like, I'll play any Persona game, any Persona 5 game.
And
all the same voice
Mario
actors.
down so nobody has to live under a tyrant anymore. With that in mind, I think we should join forces. Would you be willing to join the Rebel Corps if I were to help you on your rescue mission?
I see.
And I don't really mind Persona 5 spin-off games because I really like Persona 5 in general. So I'm kind of glad like spin-offs exist, just to help feed the want, the need for Persona 5. It's not about first. The only option this brings back memories.
Yeah. You don't get through situations as bizarre as these without making a few new accomplices. Not only do we need
And
to
like,
rescue
I was
our
pleasantly
friends,
surprised
we
by
need to figure
Persona
out how to
5
get back
Strikers
home,
too. So I mean, I had a feeling I was gonna like Strikers a lot, but that game was actually really good too.
I'd say the more of us, the better. And she seems pretty capable too. We talked it over, and it's unanimous. You've got a deal, Erina.
Excellent, then it's a deal. I'm looking forward to this. First things first, I officially deem you two members of the Rebel Corps. So, with that said, welcome
Aww.
to the Resistance, comrades.
I do like the sprites. I think they're cute.
The comrades?
New memo too.
Yeah, I guess we'll just.
Hiya,
go with
Death
that
Howl,
for now.
welcome! Thank you for coming by. Okay, let's read this new memo. Red Namamiya, that's me. The leader of the Phantom Thieves, codenamed Joker. A second-year student at Shujin Academy, he and the other thieves purge distorted desires from the hearts of ill-doers. Possessing the wild card affinity allows him to use multiple personas. The trickster Monkier? No. Monkier, I don't know how to pronounce that, was given to him because of his uncanny knack of altering fate. So, from what I'm getting, Tactica seems like it takes place, like, let's say Strikers is fully canon. Let's just say it's fully canon. I know it's only, like, semi-canon, but let's say it's, like, fully canon. So the way you would play it is, like, Persona 5 main game, vanilla/R, and then Tactica, and then the dancing game? The dancing game's kind of canon. It's all a dream, right? And then Strikers? I don't know. A mysterious entity with the semblance of a cat, codenamed Mona. As an expert in the art of thiefdom, he taught the group the tricks of their trade. His peculiar origin once troubled him deeply, but he's since become comfortable in his own fur as a member of the Phantom Thieves, just so as long as no one calls him cat. He is a cat, though. I will forever call him a cat. Hideout, the base of operations for both the Phantom Thieves and the Rebel Corps. In the part of the metaverse that Ren and the others have currently found themselves, their hideout is the spitting image of the real-world Leblanc, yet no one knows why. However, the private, relaxed atmosphere helps them feel at ease here. I want to go to a cafe. Morgana looks the same. Morgana has the advantage of being an already animated character, so his doesn't feel too off. Shujin Academy. Do I really need to read all these? Do you guys care? Probably not. Oh, I got 2 gold. Wait, did I get that from reading the memo? About the hideout. The hideout is your safe place in this world. There are various ways to prepare for battle here, as well as the option to converse with allies. Are there side quests in this game? Save your progress by pressing bleh in the hideout. You can also save from the prep menu under the system option, as well as the pre-battle screen. Okay, we know how to save our game. Sure, I should save.
Better jot that down.
Can I collect my DLC? Or are the DLCs too powerful? See, we don't have any equipment, I assume. Oh. No, there's a skill tree. No! No! I hate skill trees. No, why would they do this? Oh, no. No. Okay. Acquire skill by placing the cursor of a skill you desire and pressing S. You're gonna do this by fudge. No, I hate skill trees. Oh, damn. Okay. Oh. Okay, fine. I'm sad. Don't like skill trees? They're not the worst. But like, I mean, I feel like I didn't mind skill trees until I played Final Fantasy, and then I hated skill trees. But if these skill trees turn out to not be that bad, then we'll see. The Astral Chain skill tree was a headache, cause that game had like the most complicated skill tree I've ever seen in my life. Okay, I'll just do that with them. So many games have it though. I know, but not the games that I like. The games that I like didn't have skill trees. Okay. I think everyone's good there. Do we have? Okay, we already talked about that. Okay, I'll claim my DLC the next stream, I'd say, because I don't really know if they're considered.
Better jot that down.
Or should I just grab it now? Final Fantasy X expert skill tree. I hated the Final Fantasy X skill tree. That was the game that really made me hate skill trees. Was that game? Was Final Fantasy X. I don't know why. I just didn't like the skill tree setup in that game. I didn't really mind the skill trees in like was it Xenoblade that had some? Yeah, Xenoblade I didn't really mind those. Well, actually, it depends on which blade I was using in Xenoblade 2. That depends on which blade that I was trying to equip. You know what? Let me try something. Let me see if I can claim. Let me see if I can claim my DLC now. If I have to do that after some more story stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go to my main screen so you guys can't look. You guys can't look. Because I did put in the redeem code. Let me see. Let's see if it works. Or if I have to wait for more story. It wasn't too bad, but it just looks intimidating. It really gave a lot of people the wrong idea. I've tried my best to grind through it. I don't know if I utilized it completely. Because at some point I had people's skill trees like overlapping in Final Fantasy X. Oh, I can't get the content just yet. Why? Okay. I'm just gonna assume maybe I have to get through more story before I can claim it. Before I can claim my DLCs. Okay. Alright, we'll just do the mission. We'll do the next one. Does anyone know how far in the story I have to be to finally claim my DLC? Oh, who this?
Hey, what's with him?
Wait, weren't you one of the ones that got shot earlier? Oh. Poor Morgana. He's so offended.
No need to have at anyone. You can stand down.
But I haven't really been able to get into a lot of Final Fantasy games, so I can't really say if they've improved their skill trees from then. Maybe it was just 10 that I really hated.
Just fill him in on our situation later, Erina.
You were out on recon, right? Find anything?
You've only played 7? Yeah, I've had a lot of people try to get me to play 7, but I don't know. After my negative experiences with the other Final Fantasy games that I have played, I don't know if I really want to.
Multiple unknown individuals are being held in the prison near Maria's castle.
Oh.
I'm not surprised that Maria sees you and your compatriots as a threat.
But our friends are working for her.
Powerful puppets usually get locked up and not in use. We won't know for certain whether or not these are your friends unless we see for ourselves.
7 is fire. Yeah, I know people love it. But here's the thing. People, at least when people tell me to play Final Fantasy 7, they want me to play 7 so that way I'll get into Final Fantasy in general. And I know I won't, because if I play the best Final Fantasy game, then I'm probably not going to like the other ones, right? Although I've heard people say good things about 16, so I don't know. But I don't know. I just don't think Final Fantasy is my thing. I've tried. I played 3 games and I didn't really enjoy them. So I think maybe that's a good deduction. That could be a trap.
This definitely has a whiff of ambush to it.
Tactics time! Lily, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello.
I fully apologize if this is just a false alarm.
That's why I've only played that one because every other one felt worse. Yeah, exactly. And I don't want to like feel that way about Final Fantasy either. So that's why I haven't played 7 either.
All right. We'll head out.
I don't want to feel like I can only play the good ones and then I'm not going to like the other ones, you know?
I'll draw up a plan of attack. It won't take very long.
This like
Man, I didn't expect us
the little
to get
mascot
beat
thing,
as badly as we
Erina's
did.
mascot thing, it reminds me of something, but I can't pinpoint what it reminds me of. I'm too careless, something weird's going on, now we can really fight back. Something weird's going
Our
on.
powers not
I don't think we
working
should be
like
reckless,
usual
Joker.
really held us back there. Maybe the metaverse just works differently here? Well, it's no use thinking about it now. Plus, we've got Erina helping us out with that now. Hopefully, she comes up with a strategy that...
I'm ready for the mole rat to show up.
Hey,
Who's the spy in the rebel corpse? Oh. A blue butterfly floated past us and faded away. The twins! Oh wait, no, they're not the twins anymore. Lavenza. Where it vanished, there's now a familiar looking door.
the blue door! Don't tell me.
You can see your master again, Morgana.
Wait, is it different somehow?
At 100%, the Final Fantasy 13 trilogy. Oh god, that has a trilogy. The story was better than people say, but I won't ever 100% them again. I can imagine. Yeah. I own both Final Fantasy 10 and 10 too, but I could only get through like 10, but I just didn't do the final boss. I did everything else except the final boss. I don't know, I just didn't enjoy 10. I'm sorry guys. I'm sorry for any Final Fantasy fans in chat, but it just wasn't my thing. Well, actually, can't really say that because who knows, they might remake them. I could imagine them remaking and almost every Final Fantasy game that they can. I mean, there's enough fans out there that would make enough money. Before like 2 months ago, I played Final Fantasy 10 when it came out in like 2002, Final Fantasy 13 in the newest Final Fantasy game. Now I'm doing Final Fantasy 10 on stream, and my friend got the Final Fantasy 7 remake. Geez, so much Final Fantasy happening lately. I can't keep up.
She might be able to tell us what's going on. At the very least, she'll have our backs.
Okay. Yeah, these little like coat things with the top hats, they remind me of something, but I can't quite recall what it. I know what it reminds me of. It reminds me of The Greatest Showman. The Greatest Showman is, if anyone's seen that movie. Okay, I can't select anything else. V room, the Velvet Room. This is the greatest show.
Whoa, it looks totally different in here now. There are a bunch of machines all over the place.
That was a good
What
movie.
happened?
I love that movie.
It's been a while. Well, a very short while, I suppose.
She sounds a bit different. Lavenza!
Welcome
Oh, why is she dressed like
to
that?
the Velvet Room. This realm exists.
No, there she
between
go. Now she
dream
sounds familiar.
And reality, between mind and matter. It appears you've suffered quite the ordeal.
Her drip changed. Yeah, I know. She's putting herself to work. Look at that. Steampunk. No, don't say that, Ren.
This place has been affected by the same guidance of fate as that which has claimed yourselves. And this guiding hand must be wielded by a being with significant
Oh god, that's a lot to read.
power.
Hugh Jackman somehow can pull off an amazing Wolverine and had the voice of an angel. It's wild. Duality of him. That's what a great actor is. Someone who can perform different types of characters and multiple talents. That's a true talented person.
All I can say for certain is that our current situation deviates greatly from the natural course of events. I admit that my carelessness led to being caught in this aberration and pulled from my master's side.
Oh, it got you too, Miss Lavenza?
Whoever this
Dang.
being may be, they are
Where's
also
Igor? I wanna see
responsible for
Igor.
the chaotic state of this room. It's as if some force of negation has infected this place. This force has unfortunately affected you all as well, deepening the issue you currently face.
I see. So that's why we couldn't summon our personas like usual. This woman named
I mean, we
Margaret
still kind of
Clovis
were able to.
hid him or something. Whatever it is, it sure is weird.
Then I will henceforth refer to that realm as a kingdom. This kingdom is a world disparate from Mementos and the other palaces.
It's an in-between.
Returning will be no easy feat. We would each be stuck here for eternity were we to simply wait.
Right. We've never given up before.
Joker, I need more funny lines from you.
We're gonna rescue the others and get us all the hell out of here.
I expected as much from you. This realm, sealed off from all other realities, there is still much to learn. However, so long as you have the will to overcome this ordeal, I will spare no effort to aid you. I am the one who rules over power. To draw out the potential lying dormant within
Her
you,
voice like puts
shall
me.
reprise my role for you
I feel so
in this
relaxed. That's why I wasn't saying anything. I was like, ah. I felt every muscle in my body just
This room has suffered from a grave disturbance. Apologies, but would you mind taking your leave? I
Joker's
vow
posture
to
is so
tidy up the
off-putting.
place
I know
before
it's
your next
just a
return.
cartoonized version of his usual slouch, but his back looks hurt. Oh, his hunchback. I feel like, you know, it's kind of accurate. I feel like a lot of teenage boys when I was in high school all stood like that. They all had like hunchbacks. So it's kind of accurate. See you soon, Lavenza.
Indeed, I wholly believe that you can do this, trickster.
Man is making a long S.
Morgana, I leave him in your care.
And I'll be sure not to let you down, Miss Lavenza. By the way, that outfit, is that also the mysterious being's fault?
No,
It's just an
I
apron.
merely thought, under the circumstance, I could perhaps dress more fittingly to theme. What do you think?
Dang, look at her
Does it
go.
suit me?
You didn't do that when you were a teen? I guess it just happened to the boys that went to my high school. They were all just slouchers.
Yeah, looking cool.
Pleases me to hear that. Well then, please visit me anytime you need, through the door in the hideout. We shall meet again soon.
Oh, no voice acting. We still need to settle the issue about our weapons.
What to do?
It'll only get more difficult using what we have now. What to do? Oh, everybody, I bring some news. A short while ago, a person wearing a strange mask appeared and asked for this to be delivered to you promptly. Someone in a mask wants to give us something? Oh, cons. Look at that. Wait! These are weapons!
Ah, a note came with it. I believe it's addressed to all of you.
Let me see that. It says, Dear all, I have a solution regarding your current situation. I believe you are wondering how you may acquire additional weapons. However, the type of weapons you need are special, ones that operate based on the cognitive nature of your abilities. It is nearly impossible to get your hands on such weapons in the metaverse. They sure know an awful lot about us. Well, they're not wrong. It's not like we have access to NY's store from here. That said, how did these weapons get here? However, if they do not exist, then all you must do is build them from scratch. For this, I have a proposition. Allow me to make and prepare your weapons for you. Who? Who this? Medieval blacksmith? Yeah, she looks cool, Lavenza. An American gift. Lele. I believe you have something called online shopping in your real world. Following a similar system, you can place an order with me and I shall deliver your goods directly to you. I will be adding new products in due time, so please make use of this service. Okay, that's all.
Which means...
No sign off, huh? How mysterious. That last part wasn't me, by the way. They actually ended it. Okay, that's all. But more mysteriously, this person seems to understand your situation pretty well. Do you know who it might be? Oh, Lavenza, that makes sense.
Oh!
Oh, wait, there's more to the letter. P.S. Please note that I will require payment. Girl, I doubt that she even needs money. Lavenza doesn't need money. That is how deals work, do they not? And if you refuse, I will unleash the flames of the apocalypse and they will consume you whole, leaving no ashes in their wake. That's pretty brutal. Now I'm even more curious who this person is. So, in short, you can buy weapons from them as long as you pay, right? If that's the case, I'll show you where my secret stash is. It's meant to be the Rebel Corp's war funds, but we are in a partnership after all. $50!
You have my thing.
We really owe you, Erina. Allow us to return the favor with our future successes together. I wonder why I wonder why this unknown sender would go about this in such a roundabout manner. Well, no point, I'm guessing. More importantly, it's great news for us. Let's be sure to use this service whenever we want to procure weapons, Ren. Buy guns online? Oh my god, literally, we just whip out our phone and buy a gun. Too easy. I'll take care of ordering the goods then. Come talk to me when you need anything. Okay, should I buy a gun? Oh no, I can't. It won't let me do anything.
I should write that down.
Yes. I can only, let's see, hideout. Oh, here we go. Shop. Okay. Purchase at the shop. There was just.
How about something more powerful?
Should I buy? I have
Sure,
money.
you're well prepared.
Modeled after a firearm design popular in America. Here's the entire Rebel Force treasury. Spend it well. Hands you a 20. 20. Oh god. Okay, I'll buy.
Everything good?
Okay, sure. I'll just buy like one. Oh. Well, Morgana's is pretty cheap.
You have a good eye. Oh, okay. All right, here you go.
Okay, I'll stick with that. We don't have enough for arenas anyways. Okay, return. Can't do any of the rest of these. Improving your units. In addition to your overall Phantom Thieves level, your units can be improved through their skill trees, their equipment, and more. Commencing an operation. Start the next operation by selecting mission while in the hideout. Next battle. Please start battle. Be return to the hideout so he's prepared. Okay. There's a new talk discussion. The citizen's appearance. Okay, we'll do this one since it's new. What do y'all gotta say? Let this be voice acted, please. Nope. So, about these people in the Rebel Corps. I know what you're thinking, Gren. What are these people really, right? Are they really shadows? Normally, we'd be able to infer that based on their appearance and behavior, but it's not working like that here for some reason. This could be related to the mysterious effect that Miss Lavenza told us about. What we do know is that they're not made of the same stuff as you humans are. I wonder if everyone who lives here looks like this. But then, why does Erina look like a normal person? So many questions we don't have the answers to yet.
I apologize.
Excuse me.
What is it?
Would you care for another cup of coffee while we wait for the captain?
You have my things.
Yeah, that sounds good, thanks. At least they seem like they're not the bad guys here. Let's put a pin in the questions and just go with the flow for now.
All right.
We should take up their offer and get some rest before the next operation. Although, could I have a saucer of warm milk instead? The fresher the better, please.
I'm counting on
Oh,
you.
and don't forget to cool it down to room temperature first. Morgana. Oh, thank you for the head pats, Lele. Oh, I got some points. 3 points. Okay. Cool. So I'll have to make sure to talk every once in a while. This will progress the story? Yeah, I don't think we have anything else we can do. There's no quests. Prep. I don't think I need to prep for anything. Yeah, let's do the next mission.